Welcome to the Game of Risk, everyone. I'm your host, OliveXC, a top player at this game, and today we are doing Tutor Tuesday, where I review a subscriber game and help them and you, the viewer, get better at the game of Risk. And I am reviewing, I think, a Risk content creator that's going to blow up the algorithm and be the future of Risk content creation, Laser Gamer Guy. He is doing a 6-player progressive card game on the classic map, and he's the white player. He has an amazing voice, a very distinctive style, and he just has you on the edge of your seat. I don't know how he finds these games, but strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a treat right here. So one thing that we're seeing right now is that a big thing of Laser Gamer Guy's style is the emotional aspect of the game. He cares what other players are thinking and trying to work with them. You noticed how he did a technique where he was working with, as Red tries to take over South America, which is very bad. He's trying to work to get green to move, and he's trying to get pink to move. However, I feel like when you try to do too many things at once that people want you to do, it's just going to make things a little bit harder to actually get stuff done. And you also see these players, they are smashing these large stacks right now. Like look at this attack that black made on pink. These is not a good move. You want to be spreading out when you can and try to eliminate players so it's worth it for your cards and not to go into South America. Okay, blue is calming down, but yeah, white is kind of stuck right here. Our protagonist is between a rock and a hard place at the moment. And oh no, green is botting out, and these are automated bots. The white player protagonist, his 5 is stuck. The bot is recommending to be hitting him right here. Pink can go into him right here. And these troops are all kind of stuck right now. So he's trying to get people to move. I feel like this is a little bit too much right now, and this is bad for a couple of reasons. One, you're kind of putting a target on your back. People are going to know like maybe you're kind of good. The good players try to stay quiet and make a move when they can. And secondly, pink wants Australia. It's where their troops are. You're going to be losing this stack. There's nothing that you can do about it right here. And red, they're doubling down on South America. I don't like this. When you have a stack pointing at you this way and a stack pointing at you this way, bad things are going to be happening to you. Pink at least is staying kind of spread out right now. Black, if I were them, I'd be placing more troops up here in North America. Because right now they have a good position here in Asia. These players aren't really well spread out. Like, who is spread out? Well, Gamer Guy is well spread out right now, at least at the moment. And blue, blue just breaks. Because blue and red are in a war right now. This is not progressive. I do applaud blue for not going on the roll on red right here. If blue were to attack red, that would have been very bad. And oh my gosh. This is a thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. I have never seen so many small stacks right next to each other, ready to destroy each other. Still, given that you don't really count a bot, the white player is actually doing pretty good right now. 8 is super stuck, but the bot shouldn't hit it. So he's kind of doubling down. Like, I don't see why anyone would attack it. I guess you're worried about the bot coming in and hitting you. But if I was you, I would probably try to prioritize figuring out how to group my troops in together here. This is a time when a technique where like you try to communicate to players, getting them to move, right? Get black to move there too, so you can group your 4s in. That could be an option for you. Red, by the way, they need to stop. They need to be placing as many troops possible on their 2 right here as Laser Gamer Guy loses his stack. But again, he's still on 24 troops. I think he's still doing pretty good right now. But Pink's getting set up to be taking Australia on the next turn. Again, in progressive, this is not good. You're just going to be getting what? Like 4 extra troops. By that time, the sets get super big in 2025, and people are chaining those kills together. Again, in progressive, stay spread out, people. But this is Laser Gamer Guy in a nutshell. Every game is just constant movement and things taking place as black slams pink. This is insane. He doesn't play perfectly, but he just has you on the edge of your seat with commentary that just makes you want to listen and follow. The majesty of this. Every turn, something crazy is happening. Black is attacking pink. Blue is attacking red. So many rules are being broken about progressive cards, but you have to watch to the end because you want to figure out what the heck is going on right now and how will this game end. Here, Laser Gamer Guy is very worried about the attack happening here, but bots tend to go for smaller stacks. I would expect the 10, if it were to attack, were to be attacking the pink territories. Pink is getting pretty weak, and red is also pretty weak right now. If I'm a Laser Gamer Guy, I am prioritizing bringing my troops in together on East Africa and having one large stack here. Because he's really doubling down on the stack here. I feel like that's not really necessary, and he makes a big mistake. He's moving his troops inwards in Madagascar. You don't want to do this because, look, where is Madagascar going to go, right? Unless somebody attacks East Africa, you can't be getting any troops for yourself right now. As red retakes and trades in early. So many bad decisions, so many poor life choices. But think about it, right? Blue's only been attacking red. Why would they suddenly start attacking you? Staying on East Africa, I think, would have been fine. As black, pink decides to roll down black because they're angry. What the hell? Pink is down to 14. Black is down to 18. And black and pink are killing each other over Australia. I've never seen a game like this before, when everything is kind of fighting over the edge of their seats. But pink can trade in first, so maybe something crazy happens. But crazy enough, blue just moves out of the way. Blue, I think, even though they've been breaking red, have been a pretty reasonable player all game. Think about it. They've had a stack here, technically a stack right here, until Australia's taken over a stack here. Blue is the best player in this game besides our protagonist, white. And really anything can happen. Also, you're going to notice red is now down to one position. If red loses their spot here in Australia, our protagonist can go in and try to take out the red player. And I would prioritize red over someone else weak like pink, because one, you can't reach pink right now. And as a black, well, the troops here are stuck. If I were you, what I would do is place all my troops on East Africa. I would attack into Egypt and then fortify my troops from Madagascar to Egypt. So I'm staying away from the red player, but I'm still giving myself some options to maybe take out black if black doesn't have a set. Instead, you move your troops. Oh, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. You don't put your troops next to red because red will smack it. But by moving your troops into Madagascar again, unless the bot attacks your East Africa, you can't eliminate the black player now. If you had a 9 here and somebody else traded in, you got like the 8 trade, I think you had a really good chance of eliminating black if black does not have a set on 4 cards. But who knows? Sometimes some player will be crazy and they will make an attack, but I think a new player, they understand that you're not going to be hitting you. And interestingly enough, pink does not take the bonus because they're worried about black self-destructing into them. Crazily enough, that did not happen. Now, crazy enough, also, pink has a kill card on red. Again, I've given up on assuming this is a normal progressive game. Everything is going insane right now. This, hopefully, is not the future of Risk. I want the player base to improve, but I want the commentary and my Risk videos to be like this because I am on the edge of my seat right now. And I love what Blue is doing. Again, he's spreading out multiple locations. I just wish he had a couple more troops here. If he just had this be like a 3 to a 4, he'd be so well positioned on the board. I mean, it's hard to be very well spread out, but look at this. 24 troops. This game can go anywhere. Also, Laser Gamer Guy is now down to 2 positions on the board, and out of those 2 positions, only 1 is mobile. So you can see black was on the set. Like there's a 10 set. You could have made this a 22. You could have, if you had an East Africa, you could have attacked here, left about 5 troops here, smack here, and bam, you just end up dominating the position, taking out the black player, getting a 12 trade in, and being fine. Instead, you don't have enough troops for yourself, and you allow the black player to be trading in. And now you put the stack in, because again, you know that red's not going to be hitting you. But this always goes to show you, keep your armies open. Some games you're going to have a player just smack you, but more often than not, keeping an army open and available, if not confrontational, will allow you to get the most out of your attacks. And now pink trades in and they finish the bonus. And that's also going to be making red potentially killable, because black trades in and they're going to be getting one of the biggest trade-ins right now. And oh my gosh, Laser Gamer Guy has a set on 3. So black now has 32 troops, and Laser Gamer Guy has a decision to make. Do you trade in? Do you hold your troops? Could someone eliminate you if they have a trade-in? Because if you were to take someone out, you would be ending your turn on 4 cards. If someone else were to trade in, could they then have the potential to eliminate you? But now you can see blue's kind of leaving their troops inwards, and I think if you were to eliminate the black player, the blue player would have really nice lines to potentially take you out, and blue is spreading out like a little bit less. There is no reason to be putting your troops so close together like this. You want to be keeping a spot in North America for yourself if you can. Another thing you can think about doing is, wow, pink is actually really weak. You can actually take out pink and actually own all of Australia for yourself, but that could potentially invite blue attacking. I think the best move is to take out red here, because even though black is a little bit easier to kill in a line, with blue being right here, they could potentially try to do like a Hail Mary play to take you out, especially if you get bad dice. So I think the red player is the best play. So you take them out. That dice was okay, and you end up on 40 troops and 3 cards. And red had a trade-in. He absolutely would have used that. And now you can see you're trying to hold the bonus. Bonuses don't matter anymore. What's important is mobility. And what do you want to do with your mobility on the following turn? Eliminate another player. Your 21 is trapped right now. What do you want to be taking out? You want to ideally be attacking like the black player or someone else. What I would have done is move my stack to like East Africa and been somewhere like a little bit less confrontational. Because instead you see that black just smacked you, but not only did they smack you, they left your stack blocked, so they can't kill you now. So you're getting 5 troops, so it's not worth it. You always gotta keep your army available and ready to make a move. And now we can see blue player is making a mistake. They should actually be trying, I think, to be eliminating the black player right now. Because otherwise, if you, the white player, have a trade, you're probably going to be trying to take them out with the trade-in, assuming you don't get the worst dice in the world. It was very risky, but this is progressive, and risk is the name of the game. Yeah, and now we can see, wow, pink is weak as well. And your 21 got open. That's very lucky. So now you have to make a choice on what you want to do and who you want to eliminate. I think the best move is probably black, because black is closest. 33 to take out 26 is very likely. So come on, take them out. Get some good dice. Oh, that was not the best, but still, 97%. You got it. Black didn't have a set. White would have absolutely taken, or blue would have taken them out otherwise. And now I think you have a line to take out the pink player. Yes. Yes. Ooh, okay, that was bad dice. But still, it was a 100% roll. You were able to get what you needed to do. Oh my god. Well, thankfully, it doesn't matter. I would leave like 7 troops back. Nice, nice, nice. And now you get the hit off. and now you get another trade in for yourself. And what I would do now is I would prioritize trying to hit blue as hard as possible. If you made this a 48 stack right here, and then you proceeded to attack here in a line, you could have potentially eliminated them from the game. And you can see you're trying to take out green, but I think you're having fancy foot syndrome. You're trying to do too much at once, and the green player, right, they're a bot. And you can beat a bot so easily in the end game because bots are silly. You're allowing blue to trade in, and blue, if they have the dice of a god, they can try to kill you. But you can see blue is kind of a slow attacker. Camera animations may be on. They're being super risky with their attacks right now. They should have left like 7 or 8 troops, given you might be losing one when attacking. Like, you're lucky they didn't really have the mechanics to have the potential for eliminating you, and they leave their stack blocked right now. But you have to understand that a lot of the things that's going right for Laser Gamer Guy, the white player, is because of the mistakes of his opponents. While you're certainly going to have games where your opponents make mistakes, the best players own their games. They don't let other players make mistakes or put the game up to chance to other people. They try to dictate the game and the pace and the way that it's going on. And identifying that moment to strike is critical as you continue developing this skill set. But there is no set on 4. But as long as you do not attack these 2 territories for yourself, you are going to be fine. You just need to stay away from the bot so the bot does not smack your 17. I would just put your stack into here so that way green doesn't hit you. Yes, very good. Like, this stack isn't too important because, again, it's not going to die, right? And blue now gets 4. They take their bonus, but again, Australia does not matter anymore. And now with a set on 5, you are guaranteed to trade in. Let's see if Laser Gamer Guy can take this home, ladies and gentlemen, in this one of the most incredible games I have casted on Tutor Tuesday in such a long time. Seriously, you guys need to subscribe to this man. He is the future of Risk, and I'll say it over and over again. So Laser Gamer Guy trades in. Come on, kill the blue player. You can do this, man. He's going in. He's not slidering. Now, small mistake here. You want to be hitting the 48 as soon as possible. You want to hit with the highest army to guarantee a 100% roll because this is not 100%. But thankfully, you get the good odds. You get the good blitz. And now you're going to be able to take this game. Let's go. And as a bot is super easy to eliminate, this is going to be a very quick cleanup. Thank you so much for sharing this game again, Laser Gamer Guy. But this is OliveXC signing off.